Happy Thursday. We made it to Thursday. Just one more day before the weekend. Hopefully, everyone has an awesome weekend. But of course, this story kind of hits home because it's in my town. Now, my town, we're seeing a police shortage, we're seeing an EMS shortage, I believe, as well. But mostly, we're seeing police quitting the force here in Austin and moving to other cities that support their police. And I have a feeling that a lot of these crimes are just going to be increasing. Now, now, I don't know what to say. I mean, I could speak to the ether all I want, and I hopefully, enough people from Austin are paying attention to my videos and take note that this is a direct response, contribute to our voting habits here in Austin. I mean, I know that this shouldn't be political, but this is political in nature because if we don't have cops, who's going to protect us? And they're trying to take away our right for self defense. I still think the Fort Hood soldier who was Ubering has a trial coming up when he um, defended himself with lethal action. I think there's a owner of a gas station that protected himself using the laws that are on the books on the state level to protect himself. He's being charged from a DA that doesn't want us to protect ourselves with weapons or with guns. They're taking away our cops by saying that they're not welcome. They're instituting policies that are pretty much in line with all cops are bastards, the ACAB crowd. And this is all due to the response of our voting habits. So hopefully, one of these stories kind of breaks through to someone and how it's related to politics and how it's related to our voting habits. Now, am I saying that this was going to happen regardless? Who knows? But the chances of it not happening decrease if there's more cops on the street, more cops patrolling the street, and more cops in general patrolling the area to make sure crimes of opportunity go down. Because when people think they could get away with it, they're more likely to act on it. But of course, a man allegedly assaulted, raped a woman scootering downtown by KXN, by KN and Grace Reader. Published on March 23rd, 2023 at 11:10 a.m. Updated on March 23, 2003, 4:39 p.m. Central Time. Man has been charged with aggravated sexual assault after he was accused of attacking a woman riding the scooter downtown. Court documents report police responded to a call near Interstate 35 on 14th Street around 12:30 a.m. at night. Tuesday morning, police found a victim visibly injured with a split lower jaw, bodily bruises, and evidence of sexual assault, according to the affidavit. Victim told the police a man made contact with her while she was riding a scooter and traveling down east under I-35 bridge. The victim said the man punched her several times before sexually assaulting her. Court documents show officers found and identified the 41-year-old monster, matching the suspect's description under the I-35 bridge. The monster told police he saw the victim riding a scooter under the bridge and asked her to perform sexual acts on him, per the affidavit. When she said no, the monster told the police he struck her jaw before climbing on top of her for several minutes. So not only is he a monster, he's also a Minuteman. The monster told the police that he used baby wipes to clean the victim's face and neck. Following the incident, the police found baby wipes covered in blood at the crime scene. Police told the monster told the police that the victim asked for it in regards to the incident, with the affidavit reporting the monster admitted jawing her a couple of times before he laid on top of her a few times. KXN reached out to the attorney representing the monster and will update the story when we receive the response. According to the records, the monster is in custody at Travis County Jail. Police charged the monster with aggravated sexual assault, first-degree felony. According to the Texas Department of Public Safety, the monster had multiple prior arrests, with the most recent in 2020 misdemeanor assault and charged with a 2008 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge. And why is this monster on the street? Why is it? Why? Why did I know the story is going to take this turn? This is definitely on DA or District Attorney Jose Garza. Definitely on him for not prosecuting crimes. A lot of these are multiple years in jail. Once again, the city has failed to keep Austin safe. The DA has failed to keep the county safe. I mean, this really does frustrate me. So this is a direct response to our voting habit because we voted for Jose Garza. He's going light on these people because they're homeless or whatever this is, because they don't want to stigmatize them when he should have been in jail. If he was in jail, he couldn't have assaulted this woman. This poor woman is a victim of our voting habits, and I'm not backing down on that. The police describe the monster as a transient in documents, so basically he's homeless. He's a homeless scum. He's giving the homeless or the unhoused a bad name. According to the report, Ending Community Homeless Coalition ECHO data from the Austin Police Department this year, years 2014 through 2019, shows that 2% of all violent crimes are an unhoused person perpetrating a crime against a house person. You know, they're homeless. I don't think their housing status matters. Monsters are monsters. Compared to 4% where house person is perpetrating a violent against the unhoused person. That is irrelevant. That is irrelevant. You're deflecting. Austin Police Department previously told KXNU that the stranger attacks are rare. I mean, it's a crime of opportunity. Stranger attack is when an adult or children are very rare. Stranger attacks on children are even more rare, says Sergeant Michael Krimmel with the APD Child Abuse Unit during the previous story. That is irrelevant to this case. That is deflection to the case. That does not help this lady. This lady is going to be traumatized. She's going to be in counseling. Hopefully she's in counseling. But shouldn't have had to be this way. If we actually had a DA that was tough on crime, this person would have been behind bars and wouldn't have been able to perpetrate this. But because he's homeless, I'm sorry, I guess homeless is a bad word, unhoused, transit, because he is that category, he gets a free pass. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, misdemeanor assault charge in 2018. Let's see here. Had prior arrests with the most recent 2020 misdemeanor assault charges. Why was he not in prison for that one? 2018 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge. Why is he not in prison for that one? I mean, why is our DA being soft on crime? This is what happens when you get soft on crime. When you just do a rotating door, put a slap on the wrist, don't do that again. Guess what? He did it again. This time, he sexually assaulted a person here in Austin. Now, I don't know if this person lives here in Austin or visiting Austin. Now, if this person was visiting Austin, I'm sure this person's never coming to Austin. If this person was a student at UT, I'm pretty sure that she may not come back next semester. And this is totally on us for voting for a progressive DA that doesn't want to prosecute crime. I don't know if this hits home, but this is definitely falls on Jose Garza. Hopefully, Texas Ledge can create a law that we could hold these DAs accountable for the revolving door that they're creating, making the district or the county that they're doing this on less safe. That is my position. And I'm not moving away from that position because we keep on seeing the same story over and over. Multi- Multiple arrests for violent attacks, and any other DA would have pursued prison time. And I don't know what the solution is here other than in 2024, we're going to have an election. And it's that time that I hope Austin is getting tired of the sexual assaults, tired of the homeless people getting a free reign, tired of the sexual assaulters getting probation or deferred education when they beat and rape their victims. Just be walking free. Walking free is not keeping Austin safe. I know I'm very brutal in this, but it's something that needs to be said. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow, and this is one of those times. Oh, you can leave a comment below if you want or not. I don't really care. With that being said, hopefully you all stay safe. Texas has a constitutional carry. I highly suggest that you exercise your rights under the Bill of Rights and Constitution to the fullest extent, including the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, and all the other amendments. And hopefully over the weekend you do stay safe.